When we step outside on a clear night and look up, the sky feels entirely still. For thousands of years, our ancestors relied on that appearance of stability. Sailors memorized the positions of these light sources to navigate uncharted oceans with confidence. The arrangement above them seemed so permanent that early astronomers believed the stars were lamps, fixed to a massive, unmoving dome covering the Earth. This perception of absolute stillness formed the reassuring foundation of how humanity navigated and understood its place in the cosmos for millennia. Modern astrophysics tells a different story. In space, absolute stillness is a myth. Imagine if human eyes could process millions of years of time in a matter of seconds. If we could look up at the night sky with that perspective, the peaceful canopy would vanish. You would see a swirling blizzard of stellar motion, with stars racing across the dark in every direction. Right now, as you sit in your chair watching this, you are hurtling through the dark faster than a speeding bullet. To understand our local speed, we start with Earth's orbit. Our planet traces a path around the Sun at 18.5 miles every single second. As the astrophysicist Carl Sagan often noted, the Sun is not a stationary anchor for those planets to loop around. The Sun's gravitational pull drags Earth, Jupiter, and the entire solar family on a journey toward the distant star Vega at a speed of 19.5 kilometers per second. Simultaneously, that entire system is caught in an even larger current, orbiting the center of the Milky Way galaxy. Our sense of stillness on Earth is an artifact of traveling smoothly within a hyper-fast, interconnected local system. In the early 18th century, Edmund Halley realized that the stars themselves possess independent motion, darting through the galaxy on unique trajectories. We can see the results of this motion in a universally recognized group of stars, the Big Dipper. This diagram captures the constellation's drift. Ancestors 100,000 years ago saw the arrangement on the left. Moving at different velocities, they formed the center shape today. Projected forward, the constellation stretches into a completely different shape on the right. The fixed constellations of our myths are temporary alignments in a slow-motion explosion. This cosmic motion is bound by a universal constraint, the speed of light. Because the universe is so vast, light requires time to cross the emptiness. This means that looking across huge spatial distances is a way of looking backward in time. When we observe our closest neighbor, Proxima Centauri, we are capturing light that left that star 4.3 years ago. At the extremes of the observable universe, astronomers studying objects like quasars are capturing light that is billions of years old. This creates a contradictory reality. Because of the time light takes to reach us, the night sky we see is a collection of historical images, not the present moment. Beyond the motion of planets and stars lies a macro-scale reality. The fabric of the universe itself is expanding from a billions of years old origin. When reality is measured in billions of years and billions of light years, human existence becomes a near invisible fraction of the whole. This chart shows our sun as a tiny dot next to stars like Rigel and Mira. Pulling back to the full diagram, even those giants are dwarfed by behemoths like Antares, whose diameter is so large it would swallow the orbit of Mars. Confronted with this expanding void, it is easy for a human being to feel physically insignificant. While our physical size is small, our intellectual reach spans these same distances. Amidst all this motion and scale, Earth is the only known location where life has evolved the capacity to measure the void. We have reached out into the dark, utilizing robotic space probes and mathematics to map boundaries and predict the motion of galaxies we can never physically touch. We are small passengers on a rock hurtling through a chaotic void, but by calculating the mechanics of that void, we are the universe becoming aware of its own existence.